Singergie since it first started, which was 2 years ago. The reason for joining, I've always liked singing, and it's great to get involved with other people and hearing different voices and harmonising, which is what I really like.
Till you come and sit a while with me.
I looked at a few choirs when I left my work. I looked to see, what was around. Synergy, the philosophy here is really something different. You know, it's for everybody. It's kind of you don't need it's not like 8-10 quid a week or that kind of thing. It's a choir that has got it's very community based, and it's for the people, and it's kind of of the people, if you like. But I like the philosophy. Anybody can come along.
Gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon.
I've been in Singergie since the very beginning, so that's nearly 2 years, and I joined because I find singing really uplifting and lots of fun. What I get from the choir is friendship, and it gives me a real boost to the rest of the week.
When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love means.
But you don't need to read music. You don't get a test when you come along or an audition. So they're very non-judgmental. They're not highfalutin. There's the lows and the middles and the highs. There's not the altos and the standard. So it's very, very accessible, and it's just a lot of fun.
Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time?
Singergie is so inclusive. As I say, from my mum's point of view, she's made lots of new friends. She lost my dad. Everybody's so welcoming. It doesn't matter your age, your gender, anything like that. It is such a lovely place to be. Everybody comes in. We're one big community, and it doesn't matter whether you're in East Calder, Edinburgh, Lothian, Glasgow. We're one big Singergie family.
So that you might see, the first step is to realise that it all begins with you and me. Love can build up.
It's friendly, and your automatic reaction when you walk into a room full of a lot of strangers is you think, goodness me, but quickly everybody makes you welcome. Everybody talks to everybody, and it's just a nice feeling. The best way to describe it is when you get up in the morning, it's like you've been to a night out without the hangover.
Don't you think it's time? When we stand together.
I mean, I get a lot from it. It's almost difficult to say how much you get from it. But I love singing. I love music, and so there's that side of it. Just going home, having sung your heart out for an hour or so is great. But it's much more than that. It's the people, it's the company, it's the laughs, it's the social side of it, it's the other events that sometimes happen, and so on. It's all of that.
Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? You raise me up so I can stand.
I personally just love singing, and it lifts you. You feel absolutely amazing every time you come to choir. It doesn't matter how you're feeling during the day, you come along and you feel absolutely lifted and feel amazing when you go out. And there's a lot of support in the choir, which is amazing for me. I've made a lot of friends through it as well, and the socials are great too.
To more than